What's going down, everybody? It's your girl Manny coming back at you. Please excuse the appearance because me showing my face was not what I planned to do. I actually have some videos where some old videos where I was showing myself and I took them off. But at the end of the day, it's not about how I look. It's not about my appearance. It's about the message. You feel me? I don't have to hide anything. I don't have anything to hide, first of all. But, I don't have to hide anything. I walk with the Most High, so it's nothing. But, so, excuse, you know what I'm saying? I'm not all weaved up and makeuped up and all that extra shit that motherfuckers be wanting motherfuckers to... people be wanting people to be all super dolled up. It's not about all that, okay? So, I'm going to try to make this quick. Wow, my little car warming up. I'm going to try to make this quick. So, this is a bit of a dream blog. And I'm trying to think which part I'm going to tell first. Okay. So, there's two different parts. The first part I'm going to tell you about real quick is a dream I just had last night. The second part, I want to tell you about this fly that was at the bottom of my door as I was trying to go into the house. I have to say it because, I don't want to forget. So the first part, I'm going to tell you about the dream, right? And it's funny because the fucking fly is like swarming around my window right now. I do not like flies at all. But, in the dream, this part in the dream, a lot of shit was happening. Call coming in. It's gonna have to wait for a second. A lot of shit was happening, but this part, somebody was waiting on me, right? They were waiting on me. It was a masculine presence. They were waiting on me, and they were texting me and they were calling me, and they were like rushing me without I just seen 4-4. They were rushing me without route trying to say they're rushing me. You feel me? They weren't directly like, hurry up, but it was like, oh, when you coming? Da, da, da. Like, they had a sense of urgency. You feel me? I was supposed to bring them something, give them something. And it's funny because the masculine turned into, it started off as somebody I didn't know. You know how you have your dreams and it be people you know personally that you met in this realm, and then it be some motherfuckers you be like, I never seen this person before in my life. So it started off as somebody I didn't know, but as I'm making my way to this person, it turned into this dude that was trying to talk to me a long time ago. Actually, not even that. He first approached me a long time ago, and then some months ago, like this time last year or the end of last year, he had contacted me again, and he was still on some bullshit, so I kept it pushing. The masculine turned into him, and I was driving down the street, right? I'm like a block away from him. I'm driving down the street. He's waiting in the house. Whose house? I do not know. He's waiting in the house. For some reason, on that block, I parked at the end of the block. Some weird shit. Like, the house is at one end. I parked way at the other end. I just noticed that just now, just thinking about it. For some reason, I parked far away from the house. I get out the car, and some random dude comes up and start talking to me. He's talking to me. And I'm like making my way to the house. And then out of nowhere, I just stop. It's like this motherfucker You know, you're trying to get my attention, you're trying to talk to me, and then it's like, fuck it. I just gave into it and stopped and just started engaging in the conversation. And then the dream went on to something else. So when it came back to me, I'm just like, oh shit. Because sometimes your dreams, so much happens. You feel me? So when you wake up, it's hard to remember everything. But I was listening to something and everything just started rushing to me. I said, oh shit. So I paused, kind of went back and was thinking about everything. That man in the dream was stopping me from meeting that dude. You feel what I'm saying? He was stopping me from meeting that dude, bro. I have not thought about that man. Don't think about that man. Don't plan on talking to that man. The one that was trying to talk to me in real life. So it's random that he popped up in my dream. I feel like that's a message. It's a message that motherfuckers is going to be coming around that you used to fuck with. Old friends, old acquaintances, family members you don't fuck with no more, old lovers, people who just randomly who wanted to be your lover. You feel what I'm saying? They're gonna be trying to come back around. There's a reason why the Most High cut that person out your life, man. There's a reason why the Most High got you away from that person or these people. Hear me with your heart, not your ears right now. I always say everything happens for a reason. You feel what I'm saying? You may not know the reason in the moment. In hindsight, you may get the insight and the understanding, whatever word you want to use. You feel me? You find out why later on if you don't in that moment. That man was keeping me away from him. That man was keeping me away from him. I don't know if that motherfucker was going to harm me. I don't know if it was a setup. I don't know. And in real life, we don't know. There's a reason why these motherfuckers is coming back. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason. A lot of these people you're letting go, you found out something about them. You know what I'm saying? They did you wrong. They turned their back on you. You found out the lifestyle that they were portraying online and all this other shit. When you met them in real person, that's not who they are. That's not how they live. Nothing close to it. So you kept it moving. You got separated from these people, from this person, intentionally. And this is like a confirmation for some people. This is like a warning for some people. You know what I'm saying? Don't let anybody back into your life without really doing, you feel me, a check. Check in with God. You feel me? Check in with God. Check in with yourself. Check in with your spirit team. Figure out what that person is trying to reach out to you for. What do they want to be around you for? You feel me? Especially if it's been years. Find out. Because 9 times out of 10, with these people, 10 times out of 10, they have a hidden motive. They have a hidden agenda. They want something. They need something. So be careful of people trying to come back into your life that you done cut off. Okay? Peep game. The second part. The fly. The other day, I went to the grocery store, right? I'm coming back from the grocery store, got my little groceries, I'm going in the house. I'm looking down at the door, trying to put the key in the door. For some reason, I don't remember why, I looked further down and there was a fly like sitting at the bottom of the door. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, as soon as I open the door, this fly's gonna come in. That's how fucking close, like, as soon as I open the door. Like, I just had that feeling. But the way the fly was positioned, bro, that's what fucking, like, hit me. You know what I'm saying? Usually, you know, it's summertime or whatever. You know, insects are gonna be flying around and shit. But it was so fucking weird. Like, the vibe, when I seen it, the vibe was weird. Pay attention to energy and vibes, man. The vibe was so fucking weird, dog. I looked down and it's like it's sitting there waiting for me to open the door. Like, I'm about to get in this bitch's house. And when I get in, nigga, I'm about to do what I do. Like, just some weird shit. I'm just like, I know it may sound extra, but just peep game of what I'm saying. This motherfucking fly was setting itself up to come in the house. It was so close to, the door could have a crack in and this motherfucker could just slip right in. That's how close it was to the entryway of the door. And I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm already disgusted because I don't like flies, but it's just like, what are you doing? Like, like, shoot, fly, don't bother me. Get out of here, bro. But it's just, man. It's funny now, but in the moment I was just like, ugh. That was the vibe. That was the energy I was feeling, man. And I thought it was so odd. It was just so odd, man. It was ready. You feel me? It was ready to pounce. It was ready to take that opportunity to get on. It was ready. And it's just crazy, man. You just got to be careful. You feel what I'm saying? Moral of that story, I feel to be careful. Protect yourself. Because you see, I was just doing my thing. You feel me? Tra-la-la-la-la. I got some goodies. I'm going to go in the house and clean up and wash up and then chill and etc. etc. All the while, this motherfucker has a whole plan, a whole agenda. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to come in here and do whatever. You know, when the flies around you, they're annoying as fuck. All they do is just swarm around you. And it's beyond annoying. On top of them just being hella nasty, it's just beyond annoying. Some of you may be getting watched on the real. Motherfuckers is watching how you move. Motherfuckers is watching how you live. The things you do, the places you go. Some of you guys, like, you got false people around you who want to be like you, who want to imitate you, who want some single white female stuff. Ain't that what that movie's called? Single white female? And all these other movies where an individual wants that person's lifestyle so bad. They want that person's essence so bad. They want to be them so bad. They befriend them. They start to look like them, buy the same clothes, get the same hairstyle. They start to share friends. Next thing you know, they're all up in their family, coming to family barbecues and all this extra shit, getting close to the family. And then what do? They get the lover too. If you got a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a husband, they get cool with your lover too. And then they try to murk you. You feel me? Then they try to murk you. They go for the kill. Or kill the family and friends. Anybody who starts to peep game and don't follow suit, they murk them. They off them. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying that that's going to happen. I'm not saying that anybody's plotting like that. I don't know. But there's a reason why motherfuckers make movies like that. People have that mentality. You feel what I'm saying? That shit's real. Motherfuckers really want to be out here copying another motherfucker. They're so miserable and upset with their own life. They don't have the juice. You feel me? They don't have the juice. They don't have the drip. They don't have the dip. They don't have the originality. They don't know how to be themselves. They weren't allowed to be themselves. They weren't loved enough. A whole bunch of knots for them. Even though you may have been through the same shit, I don't know who I'm speaking to, and spirit is speaking through me, and if I'm going with the flow, I don't know who I'm speaking to. These motherfuckers don't have what you have. They don't know the struggle that you've been through, though. A very big misconception. People think that these motherfuckers is out here. People think that people like us have it easy because we make shit look easy. We don't look like what we've been through. Hear me with your heart. Like this video if you feel what I'm saying. We don't look like what we've been through. And we've been through some shit. Some real shit. Some painful shit. Some hurtful shit. I keep saying over and over, you can get the biggest, baddest motherfucker in your hood. You couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. You couldn't walk a mile in the motherfuckers this message resonates with. They couldn't walk a mile in your shoes. They would have been folded. You can get the most gangster, the most hood. Whoever the biggest, baddest on your block, in your neighborhood, in your city, they would have been folded. I don't care what nobody say. All that we've been through, they would have been folded. Been. These niggas ain't tough. These niggas ain't real. That's a whole nother. These motherfuckers want your essence. These motherfuckers on a spiritual level see the light within you. They see the greatness within you. They want to be you. And you make shit look so easy. You make shit look so sweet. That's because you're a magician. You know how. You're an alchemist. You feel me? You know how to make things work in your favor. You know how to turn lemons into lemonade. You motherfucking... You feel what I'm saying? I know. Boy. I don't need to go to church. Nigga. Make my own fucking church. Cause that was I don't care how raunchy it may sound, nigga. That was a word. That was a word. You feel me? You know how to make the best. You turn nothing into something. And these motherfuckers wish, pray, hope, to the point they want to harm you because they can't do what you do. They want to hurt you because they can't do what you do. Okay? Never fade it. Can't imitate it. You can't touch me. They can't touch you. They can't. Even if the Most High allowed you to take me, it would just happen to be my time, and the Most High allowed you to take me out the game, take me off this realm. Everything about me is in my soul. Okay? The secret to my sauce is not in this meat suit, baby boo. And that's why I don't walk in fear. And that's why you should never walk in fear. You feel me? The family recipe is in the soul, bitch. And you're never gonna get it. How you like them apples? You're never gonna get it. Okay, on some in vogue shit, ho. You're never gonna get it. And that's what it is. Hold your head high. Hold your head high. Keep your eyes open. Continue to protect yourself, your family, your personal space, your energy. Again, don't let nobody play with your boundaries. Whatever boundaries you set for yourself, you keep them. You adjust them how you want to adjust them, when you want to adjust them, if you want to adjust them. You don't do shit because another motherfucker's peer pressuring you and one you, nah, fuck that. We ain't none that. Playtime is over. We're not doing that. People ain't knowing about how these cycles is ending and these new cycles are starting and these new motherfuckers that got the do-over, motherfucker, it's a new day. It's a new day with new ways. I don't give a fuck what I said to you 10, 20 days ago, a year ago, 5 years ago, nigga. Anything from the past is a done data. It don't count. It's over with. It's invalid. Nigga, it's about right now and moving forward. And right now, I ain't fucking with you. Right now, I don't give a fuck what I told you before. If I don't want to do it, I'm not doing it. If I made a promise to you, I'm sorry. If it don't resonate with who I am in this moment, if it don't resonate with my being, if it's not in alignment with my mind, body, and spirit, I cannot do that. I can't be worried about how you feel either. It is what it is. On some real shit. And you tell them just like that. You don't got to be an asshole. You know what I mean? You don't have to be mean. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't matter how you address a motherfucker about this type of shit. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter how you address somebody. You could come pretty in pink, sunshine, cupcakes, rainbows, to tell somebody, I don't want to do this. I don't like this. I don't do this anymore. I don't want to fuck with you no more. Pardon me. You can say it in the most sweetest way. They're still going to find a way to be upset. They're still going to find a way to argue with you if they feel like it. They're still going to try to find a way to persuade you. So you say it how you feel you need to say it. Okay? Whatever is authentic to you, you say that shit with your motherfucking chest. And you say it however you need to say it. Get it out. And let them know what the fuck is up. This ain't the same Manny that you're fucking with. This ain't the same Manny that you're talking to. Don't get this shit twisted. And please stop getting me fucked up. Swap the names. Put your name in there and let them know what it is. You don't gotta say it exactly how I just said it. But say what you need to say. You feel me? Say what you need to say and hold your head high, baby. Hold your head high. Continue to hold your head high. So that shit just went somewhere else. Like it always do. Like it always do. It went somewhere else. But it is what it is. Real shit. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Man, that's really all I have, man. That's really all I have. Continue to take your spiritual baths. You feel me? Drink your teas, drink your water, stay hydrated. Continue to pray and meditate. Have that quiet time, that alone time. You feel me? I'm out.